Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. We're going to be planning out the week of May 6th. It is Mother's Day week, so I'm using PlannerKate's Mother's Day kit, which is kit 621, and it's called One of a Kind. So some of these sheets I've already been using a little bit in my traveler's notebook, so some of the stickers are gone, but we have plenty of stuff to work with. And I have been seeing a ton of this kit around on the interwebs lately. I feel like it's not overly Mother's Day, so if you didn't want to use it for Mother's Day, that's what I've been seeing, is people just using it because it's such a pretty kit, not necessarily because it is Mother's Day. So let's start with the header situation. I had already decided that I wanted to use these off of sheet G. I think I used them last week, yes. And I like the way that they look, and I've just been handwriting in the numbers. So we will start with that. I am still using my Pilot Blue G2. It is a 0.5 nib. And as I'm thinking about planners and pen combo for July, because I do usually get a academic start planner. I'm not a calendar start type of person. I am thinking that I'm going to stick with that ink pen if I stay in an Erin Condren planner. Just really like how that ink works on this specific paper. And I'm kind of back to using my little slice tool. That is linked in my Amazon favorites. I've recently added some things that I found from like 2015 that I used to always use. I feel like people didn't really have Amazon favorite lists saved back then like we do now, but if you're interested in checking some of those out, the link is in the description below. Bringing back some old favorites. And I feel like this is not straight. Why do I feel that way? Probably because it's not straight. The spacing just a little bit closer there. Okay. And if you've been kind of following me on Instagram, I have purchased all of the things. So come July, my decision on planners is going to be that much harder, which I'm just embracing. It used to be kind of stressful for me because I am the person that likes consistency, but I also realize that playing with other planners is a lot of fun, and I'm just trying to come to a conclusion. Is it important for me to have everything in one book? Because typically, like over the past 10 years, I've had everything in an Erin Condren planner, and I do archive those. I do look back through them. But is that necessary to have everything in one book? And I don't know that I know the answer to that yet. I'm afraid if I don't commit to at least one planner as my archive, that I will regret it, and then backfilling would be horrible. So that's where I'm at. Okay, this week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and we have several things going on for the teachers. I am on PTO, so we're going to start with that. And Monday is Panera Breakfast. I did all the order taking for that, and another mom is going to pick up and deliver. And then we have Taco Bar Tuesday. And Sweet Vale on Wednesday. Sweet Treats on Thursday. And we're gonna wrap up the week with Mimi's Frosty. And obviously nothing on the weekend. So this is gonna prompt me to do several things this week. I am the treasurer, so like I have to have the checkbook there on certain days to make sure people are getting paid and such. So we want that up front and center. We'll do a tracker next. Again, still going strong with the kitchen tidy and making the beds every day. I feel like if those two things are done, the house just seems so much more clean and organized, even if there are other things that need to be cleaned, obviously. And I am taking some medications. I have a sinus infection still that I've been fighting for a month, and now I have bronchitis. So lots of meds for me lately. And we'll finish with homework for my son. And we will put that down on the sidebar. And I'm going to use, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to do a half box down here. Hopefully this will cover the tracker since I just used a sticker. Don't need trackers and trackers. And we're gonna bust out the old quotes binder. I think I used these last week's Plan With Me as well. And I kind of like this survival mode sticker. That's kind of where we're at in the school year and in life. Put that down there just to cover those up. That's super cute. Now let's go to plans. Sunday is Mother's Day and I just have to use this full box. I was going to use it over here, but I thought, no, let's be a little bit different and put that on the actual Mother's Day, which is the 12th. And we have a Mother's Day breakfast that day. And we'll use the oval for that. I think that's at 8 a.m. And I lied, it's not on Sunday because that's church day. I think it's actually the Saturday before. And then we do have church on Sunday. And while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna also fill in our Wednesday evening small group. And then we'll get these put down. And the one for Wednesday evening. And then I want to go straight into content for the week. And we'll use this add-on again, but I'm going to use these smaller dash labels. So I'm pretty excited about Monday. It's my first Laurel Denise May Plan With Me. I've been playing around with that planner. Told you that I have a lot of planners. That's one of them. And then on Thursday, I have an 8-minute daily flip in my Traveler's Notebook ready to go. And on Saturday, it's going to be a 3-video week. Yes, another planner. I reviewed the Amplify weekly planner. I did purchase that with my own money. There was a comment made like, must be nice to have all these free planners given to you. Well, that's not true, and maybe I haven't been clear. I pay for a lot of these planners myself, so I paid for this one. No, this one was gifted by a friend, not by the company, and then this one I paid for. Not that that is a huge deal, but I do want to be transparent about where I'm getting things from. Okay, we are going to reference my master calendar that's in my traveler's notebook system. I say that because this is the planner that goes absolutely everywhere with me. So when something comes up, this is where it goes, and then I can disperse the information to different planners or notebooks as needed. On Monday, we have a flower delivery for sorority at 2 o'clock. That's that fundraiser I keep bringing up that you've heard me mention several times, and it's coming to fruition here. We're going to pick up our flowers in bulk and deliver them to the people that ordered. And I'm going to switch over here to add on 18, which are the journaling stickers, and use one of these. This is also going to be my husband's on-call week, so we'll use some washi for that, and I think I'll use this white and black print and put that down here. And I see these little arrows peeking out. Yes, please. This is sheet G, that functional sheet again. So again, that will be my husband's on-call weekend. My son's fun day, field day money is due on Friday. I have to make sure I send that in. We'll use one of these larger labels. Get that put down. Okay, now, thinking about this, I'm going to need to pay or reimburse for the Panera. What stickers do I want to use? I want to use something consistent here. I'm thinking about some non-kit stickers here for this part. These are just like skinny solid labels that I've had for some time, and I think we can make some of the colors work. So we're going to put reimbursement for the Panera on Monday. And I will also need to send out reminders for the taco bar on Monday. We have different parents bringing in the food for that, like, you know, volunteer donation, but I don't want them to forget, or else we won't have all of our supplies. And I think they appreciate the reminder. So we'll do the reminder for taco bar on Tuesday. I won't need any sort of monetary payment ready for that. I will need a check ready for Wednesday. And then Thursday is Sweet Treats, which is, again, kind of like a volunteer donation. So Wednesday I will send out reminders for that. And I will have to have a check ready for Mimi's Frosty on Friday. And hopefully I can manage to remember all of that. Okay, I think that that is it for plans. No, it's not, because I haven't put my work meetings in. And it's kind of a heavier week for meetings. So I wanted to use the checklist. I did this a few weeks ago, kind of to save space and put my meetings on here. So Tuesday I have a 9 o'clock, and that is an EDC. Now, there's room left on this because, you know, things will pop up that I have to get done for work, and then I'll just add them there. And then on Wednesday is my heavy day. So I have a 9:30, which is another EDC, a 10:30, and 11:40, a 1 o'clock, and a 2 o'clock team meeting. So we're going on to 2 stickers here for Wednesday, and we're just going to stack them up. Which will probably need to be like a definitely pack my lunch and quick snacks, because I'm not going to have time to do much. Maybe, you know, 5 minutes, if that, between some of these meetings. And we'll just get in the snacks that we can. There we go. And then the last work thing is Friday, which is data day. So we'll be reviewing all of our year-end data, kind of making some decisions for student placements and such for next school year. And that will be pretty much all day on Friday. And we'll just use one of these labels again off of add-on 18. Okay, now I think I have my week completed. That's gonna wrap up the plan with me. Yeah, we're just headed into just a few weeks of school left here, and then we're gonna be on summer break, and I cannot wait. All right, guys, thanks for joining me, and I appreciate you. I'll see you back next time.